John Queen, everybody. We're gonna find a guy with sweaty tattoos and beats Oakville. Here. Good stuff. So you guys having a good time? Have a good time tonight?
Yeah.
You guys laughing? See a couple Red Wings jerseys, that's good. Perhaps you've noticed my glorious playoff beard. Can't take your eyes off it. Thanks for coming out during the clinching game. We appreciate it. We will let you guys catch the end, so don't worry about that. Our next comic is pretty new to the scene, but yet he's tearing it up across the country. Women love him. Refrain from throwing panties and bras until after he is finished. Give it up for Tom Massey!
Shoes? Walmart, $9.99. LU Village, $2. Mob guys are us. Priceless, huh? Ain't giving that up. Okay. I don't do impressions, I'm gonna do one. My impression of a mob guy having an orgasm. Oh! 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 Hey! Oh! Oh! How would I know what that sounds like? Alright, one joke. I'm going to tell one joke. You think you know the punchline? Out with it. How come Arabs don't get into boxing? Every time you get them in a corner, they open up a gas station. Oh man, I'm going to lose that. Alright, I found something out recently. First of all, you cannot be depressed if you're hyper. Alright, I know that for sure. Tell you how I found that out. Sunday, you know, you're kind of thinking a little bit, yeah, where's my life going, what am I doing? You kind of start mellowing before Monday morning, right? My girl comes in and says, honey, I want you to change the plug in the wall. I went, what? No, it's upside down. The face is upside down. I want you to fix it. Sure, honey. See, I guess when my buddy did it last time, I forgot he turned the power off, so when I grabbed that thing, and that thing lit me up, and I'll tell you what, it changed my mood. I wasn't in a bad mood anymore, you know. But I still was just tense, because in the background she's like, honey, I told you to turn the power off. Weren't you supposed to turn the power off? Hey man, it worked for depression. I grabbed that sucker twice, man. I'm both hands on that thing. Yeah, honey, fine. Next time she's having a bitchy mood, she's in the shower. I'm like, honey, can I get you anything? No, I'm all set. No, really, here's the hair dryer. Here, I got an extension cord on it. You're all set. Okay, this movie. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Anybody see this movie? I haven't seen it, I'm confused. Born at 80 years old. He's 80 years old, he's born, right? How big is his mother's vagina? I'm just kind of, you know, picturing it. Boy, man, another 9 months. I'm going to get out of here and retire. I'm assuming it's kind of like a big tent or something, you know, maybe just kind of peeks out and opens it up. You know, if you would have been able to see a TV, you'd said, hey, economy's rough out there. I'm going to wait in here for another 9 months. I'm not getting out of here too soon. What's going to be the weirdest thing about thinking about it? It's the breastfeed, right? At 80 years old. Right, guys? Now, look, we're on the breast maybe, you know, 1 or 2 years. And then you give it up, and then you spend about 16 years trying to get back to the titty, right? 80 years old, this old guy ain't ever going to get off that titty. And it's funny, too, with breastfeeding. I think it's a beautiful thing for any pregnant mothers to throw anything at me or something. But here's the thing that makes sense. I got this job where I'm an automotive company thing, and we have to test the automobile. You know, you start it up and check it for pressure. And so after we get her done with everything on their hood, I look in there and I'm going to ask her to start it up, and she's not there. So the lady's not there. I'm like, I look in the back seat, and she's got a baby strapped to the chair, and she's, you know, both breasts out. She's just leaning over, and that kid's, you know, I mean, and I'm just, you know, I'm like looking at it because any of you guys would. So I'm like, ma'am? I didn't lick my lips to that. I was just nervous. So I'm like, I'm looking and I'm like, man, this is true. I'm gonna make this shit up. So she's like, is there something you like? Yeah, your boobs. And then she's like, well, is there something about this that bothers you? going into your 40s, huh? Like that proctologist visit, that first visit to the proctologist. You know, guys, show of hands, huh? Last time you had a couple fingers up your ass. Woo! Yeah! That guy's buying me a drink after this whole thing is over. It's my favorite part of the show. All right, you know, and here's the thing, right? I mean, I'm not nervous about what he's going to find, but 2 fingers full of grease, right up your ass, you know? When I'm at home, you know, that's foreplay. So, what if I forget where I'm at? You know, yeah, Doc, I'm all uncomfortable. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Woo! Come on, baby! I think it happened. And I do think, too, I think when you make your first proctologist visit, right, because it's nothing, you don't have a regular doctor until you meet him the first time. I think the first proctologist visit, maybe he should buy you dinner. You know, you get to know each other. I mean, you know, I don't know about you, but anybody put anything in my office, I want to know a little bit about this person. You know what I mean? Ladies, you know what I'm talking about? Or that sperm sample, too. You know, you got to, my fiance's a young, beautiful woman, and I'm a little older, so I think, yeah, maybe we, you know, we can have kids. Try, go get the sperm sample, right? We go in there to get the sperm sample, and I don't know where they should. Bitchiest, meanest lady. She probably took the job because that's as close to sperm as she's probably gonna get. You know what I mean? She's just bitchy, man. She did. You have to go in the room there, and you gotta put the sperm in this cup. Listen, lady, it's been a while, all right? And number one, I'm gonna need a bigger cup, all right? No, you know what? You're taking this a little too lightly. You need to go back in there, and you need to put the sperm in the cup. Well, you know, you think maybe my fiance can come back here and, you know, can I have my kid? She's in the lobby. That's against the policy. It's not against, you know, can't do that. It's against the policy. Look, lady, I'm over 40. Somebody's going to have to tickle my balls, all right? You want to sponsor it. Otherwise, we're going to be here a long time. You know what I mean? But, getting older, you know what? You also go to a lot more, you know, a lot more funerals, right? And you go to funerals and you know, don't you hate the fake people at funerals? You know what I mean? I don't know where they come from. They probably owe you $20 from 40 years ago. And, hey, man, you know, hey, is there anything I can do? Anything at all, man. Anything. You know, and it's so, you watch them from the corner. We've all done it. We're like, man, come on. Anything at all? Well, I'll tell you what. If you just come over and help me pick up the dog shit in my backyard, I'd feel a whole lot better. I'll tell you what. You can help me paint the fence, put siding on the house. I just can't bring myself to do it just yet. I'm still mourning. And then you get that old friend that comes in. You know, I mean, we got some awesome, beautiful friends in our life, yes? But there's a lot of weird, different characters. You know, you get that one guy, he's always picking his balls, right? I mean, he's itching his balls. You might work with a guy like that. It might be your dad, but someone you know, ladies and guys, you know a guy's always picking his balls. So he's always scratching his nuts and everything. He's like, hey man, dude, I'm sorry, man. Is there anything I can do, man? I'm really sorry. Hey, you can stop fucking doing that in front of my whole family over here, I'll tell you that. My grandma might make it another year. Just stop groping yourself. Right? You know, my brother's in the back. Gram, you alright? Gram, you alright? Boom! Hit your chest, trying to bring her back. Stop picking your nuts in front of my grandma over here. You know? But, you know, I thought about that too. Wouldn't you? This is a weird question. Did I just hear a woman say disgusting? Did I? She knows a guy like that. It's probably your old man. But, you know what, though? I'd rather have, and women don't have that problem. You ever notice that, guys? Women don't, well, how would react to that? Now, a woman comes out and like, hey, you're kind of cute. How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, listen, I'm taking. I'm real happy and I'm all good. But, you know, everything about that, I'd rather have, I mean, if you had a choice, I'd rather have itchy balls than an itchy ass, right? Because we can play off the itchy balls. That'd be cool. You're like, hey, good to see you. All right. Yeah, maybe you reach in. Yeah, you know, let me give you, I got to lend you some money. Hold on. Yeah. But, you know,